Alright, let's get this stream started, y'all. Welcome to the stream. It's a little early, but we're gonna do a day stream today. In the morning, and then yeah. So how we all doing? Got 0 viewers right now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Actually, I'll probably put that on my. I just feel like flying today. All right, so let's get in the flight simulator. So we're over here in Dallas. We're going to be flying over the New Orleans, and then we're going to be flying from New Orleans probably over to Houston. We're going to be going from Dallas, New Orleans, and we're going to be going from New Orleans to Houston. So yeah, we're over here in this beautifully made Fenix a320. Just look at it. Sunrise. It's actually trying to beat the sunrise out of here, but yeah, just a beautiful aircraft, beautiful scenery. Let's see if my computer can handle it without crashing, so that's going to be fun to see. But yeah, the cabin, take a look at that. Doesn't get better than that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to load up my chat just to check up on y'all, see how everyone's doing. And yeah, should probably plug in my laptop. That would be a good idea. Would want it to die. Okay. So let's load this in. Y'all just give me a second. Let's see. Do we have anyone in the chat now? Well, we're just chilling then. So yeah. This is a nice calm stream. I like it. Alright, we just got one watching. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our pre-flight preparation. Let's go ahead. Let's get the aircraft started up so I can see what I'm looking at. Oh, and we got some lag right there. To me, it looks like, alright, so weather radar's off, speed brakes are off, flaps up, thrust levers set to idle. Then let's go over to the wipers. Windshield wipers are off, and yeah, it seems pretty good to me. So we'll go ahead, turn on batteries over 25.5 volts. Go ahead, turn on the aircraft. We'll turn on the dome lights, that way we can see what we're looking at if you want. We'll go bright. Get us awake for the day. Alright, so we're going to line the IRS real quick. I think that's really all. Let's check the ATSU. Make sure we're all good on. Actually, let's not touch anything yet. We'll pull that. And then we'll just wait for everything to wait for all the computer tests to do their thing. Alright, now we're good. Okay, so let's go to the ATSU, or no, not the ATSU, the FMGC engines. We have correct nav data, and yeah, alright. So we got that all good. Let's get our init request. That, so Spearwings 530, departing Dallas, arriving New Orleans. Alternate is BTR. What is that? Let's see. Let's load in hours. Briefs. Crap. Let's see. Airport weather list. Bad. Okay. So that's that. Okay, so now that we are all good with that, let's get all loaded up and stuff. When's our departure? 60 minutes. We can definitely do that. Yeah. So we have, what's our planned fuel for the day? Let's go to the submarine fuel. Alright, so 12,593 with 500 on taxi. So we'll just add another 500 onto that. That should be good for our AP coverage as well. That'll definitely be more than enough. So we'll do enter in 13,000 and then apply that. We'll load the aircraft. How much passengers? 153, almost full. Got a pretty packed cabin today. So we'll go, let's go fast time. I want to get out of here in time. In the midst of that, we'll also get our charts up too. Let's see what our route is looking like today. Alright, so we're going to be on the, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, 3 depart, Marsh, yeah, Marsh, yeah, we'll say Marsh 3, and then 8, all dad 1, okay. Let's see, sure, you should be started, yeah. Okay, so we got that, it's a good departure towards west, we'll go on that, and our departure brief, we'll go over that again, we got the all dad 1, looks like we got a speed restriction right there, but no problem with that. Okay. Looks like we got, okay, so it looks like we don't have a precision approach in for our runway. We probably could change it if we wanted to. 20. What are the winds over there? 270 at 9er. We probably could fly a different. Let's see, they got runway 2. Yeah, we could probably could. Do they have any ILS? They don't. Wait. Oh wow. Oh no, they do. Okay. So we could do that if we wanted to, which we probably will, because runway 29er and 27's pretty. Yeah, 27's pretty close. Are the winds supposed to change that? Why they put this on there? 300 170. Okay. Alright, we'll worry about that later. For now, let's enter in. We'll say that we're arriving on 20. We'll do the RNAV. Or no, freak it. We'll do the ILS. Yeah. 29er. I'm just wondering. Is that a good call? Yeah, winds are going to be fine. I don't know why it has this on runway 20. It's strange. Okay, so yeah, we'll take 29. Alright, so let's get started with our cockpit preparation. So we'll go crew supply on, test the CVR. I think that's going first. Good. That will do that. I rest all aligned. We'll go ahead and turn on our strobe lights, nav lights. We'll also start the APU. Good. Give her 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. We'll also turn on the no smoking. See, is our jetway connected? It's not connected. That is strange. I've been having like problems with jetway connections in this airplane. There we go. That's okay. Make sure that y'all can hear me. It's like I'm like really quiet, so we're gonna fix that. My alarm is going off. Y'all just give me 1 second. All right. We'll turn down that. All right. Just give me a second. All right. All right. So. Should sound louder. I'm gonna make sure I sound louder. My lord, my lord, my lord, my lord. Alright, so that's on So we'll go ahead and wait for the AP lead. Alright, so we'll wait for it to turn that on. Lights are... Alright, yeah, I sound a lot more louder. Muy bien. Okay, so we have that on. We'll wait to turn on the APU bleed. External power. Alright, so we'll cycle through the batteries real quick, make sure that they're all working. 0 amps. Go ahead, turn 2, then 1 off. Then cycle through them again. Good. Alright, and then we'll go ahead, turn on the fuel pumps. Good. Engine 2. Good. Alright, so then we're gonna go over here. We'll set, so that's already good. Altimeter, let's look at the, let's actually just go on here. We'll be realistic. So we'll go that, the FMG, the ATSU, oh, dear lord. So we got a company message, so we'll look at that. Let's see, receive messages. Looks like we have a load sheet, probably a preliminary one, so we'll accept that. And then we'll accept that as well. Good. Okay. So where is our CG? Alright, well, that's right, it's on in there. That's our preliminary one. Okay, so we'll get a weather request. Can that be on the airport? No, I can't be on the airport menu. Where is... Alright, weather request. KDFW. Is it 3 minutes yet? No, not yet. So we'll go METAR. Receive messages. Got another load sheet. We'll look at that. Okay, so winds are 330.7. We'll look at that later. Altimeter, that's what 295. Let's see what that is in 1014. Okay. Okay. So altimeter is set. It's good. Alright, so we're gonna check out. We probably should have checked this. So let's see. Engine, good on the oil. Hydraulics, we're all good on those. And then we have sufficient fuel. Let's see what the air conditioning is looking like. 75, that is hot. So we'll turn on the AP bleed. I don't know why it's so hot up here. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, alright, so we got that done. We'll turn on guard frequency. We'll also turn up the floodlights and that. We'll set the weather radar to Cal, and then we're all good with that. 200, 2000, 2000, whatever. Alright, so we're all good with that. What else? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and set up the MCU real quick. So we're gonna go to init request. So go NKS 530. Are we aligned yet? Yeah, we are. Good. Alright, so cost index is, what's the cost index? 12. Cruising flight level 350. What else? So that's that. We're gonna go to the flight plan. Dallas departure. The departure runway 36 right. Excuse me. Will be on the Marsh 3. Oh, there it is. Missed it. I keep on missing it. Marsh 3. Transition is the Zalia transition. Insert that into New Orleans. Take the ILS 29er for the All Dad 1 arrival. With LSU transition. That's a good one. So approach via HRV. Let's see what that's looking like over here. Actually, we could probably just see it in the alright, yeah, I'm fine with that. So we'll go HRV is good. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is that's done. We'll go to the secondary flight plan. We'll copy the active. Alright. So let's do KDFW 6 Romeo X-ray for our engine out procedure. So KDFW, well, it's the 36 right. Where's W? 36 right, and then we're gonna be going 25 miles out on, or no, I entered that wrong. We're just gonna be 356. So we'll be going 356, and we'll be going out 25 nautical miles. We'll store that. Okay, so we'll go to the secondary. KDFW 6 right X-ray. Oh, damn it. Excuse my language. I'm just, oh my gosh. Alright. FW 6 right X-ray. Good. Not loud. Nice. Okay, so we'll say and then we'll go to KDFW. Alright, so then from there, we're going to be holding that. We'll compute what's the inbound? 356, so we'll just enter that because it seems like it's not computing right now. Okay. What next? So that's all good for that. We're gonna go now to the end of page 2. How much more time do we have left for our departure? 1 minute. Yeah, we're gonna be delayed. Great. Sorry, y'all, but it's gonna be a little delayed flight. It is what it is, though. All right. So 0 fuel weight today. Let's look on our flight plan. Actually, no, we have our AOC received messages. Let's get our final load sheet. So 0 fuel weight 128.9. And then our center of gravity today is 31.2. Okay. Block fuel is 13. And then let's look at our reserves. So 1.5 for the trip, or no, 1.5 for the route reserve. And then alternate negative, that's pretty, so it'd be 2.4. Negative's kind of weird. You can't have negative fuel. Doesn't make sense. All right, then final reserve is going to be 2.4. Five minutes left of fuel. 5 minutes extra fuel. Okay, so we got that done. Page 2. What else do we need? We probably need fuel prediction now. Performance. So we'll work on the performance real quick. Going hour departure, sync load sheet, sync weather, 36 right. Alright, so let's calculate that. We have flaps down, flex 68. Okay, flaps 1. Alright, so what are we going to do with that? So we'll go ahead, we'll just send it to MCD. I don't really feel like entering it in today. Pretty high V speeds, but it is what it is, I'm guessing. Okay, so what now? So we got that done. Make sure performance data, flight plan, rad nav. I don't even think it's an RNAV departure. We don't really need any radials or anything. I'm pretty sure they're even, yeah, it's RNAV. We don't have any radials. Okay, so I'm completely fine with that. Less things for us to do. Yeah, performance is all set. The initialization, yeah. All right, so let's get out of here. So we're gonna go ahead and work our way from the, let's turn on constraints, check gear down. Okay, so what do we need now? All right, so we'll go ahead and check our brakes. So we'll go ahead and turn off the parking brake, make sure good in the green. Set the parking brakes again. So we could use some more pressure. So we'll go ahead and turn on the hydraulic pump and wait for that to go up. All right, so QNH is set. Let's look at our climb. So our climb's top altitude is 10,000. Looks like we have no restrictions, so we're just going to be going up. And then yeah, so it's 36 right. Wait, where the? Are we at the taxi? How long is this taxi going to be? Alright, so it looks like we're just going to be pushing back, going on to taxi. We'll go taxiway Bravo, bring that down to Foxtrot, and then take the Whiskey Romeo intersection. Get full runway. Okay. So that's that. So we'll go ahead and what now? We'll enter in top altitude. That's going to be 10,000. So we'll enter that into this. Okay. What else do we need? I think that is pretty much it. We'll test the oxygen real quick. Make sure that we're all good with that. Good. All right. Let's do our cockpit preparation checklist. Gear pins and covers removed. Fuel quantity 12,490 pounds, 60 pounds below. Block seatbelts on, and barrel ADRS nav, which we'll check that real quick. Yep, we have 3 navs. And barrel ref 2995, 2995, 2995, cockpit preparation checklist complete. Okay, so we're gonna go now and brief our departure real quick. So on the taxi app, we are at stand. Ooh, that's actually a good question. What stand are we at? Let's see. Hold on. It should be an arrow. No. Okay, so the stand. That's. I mean, we don't really. Alright, I'm not too concerned about that. We got other stuff to do. Alright, so we're going to be pushing back. Nose is going to be towards the left. Then we're going to go ahead and take the spot 6 out. And then we're going to be turning right onto Taxiway Bravo. Taking Taxiway Bravo down to Foxtrot. And then taking the Whiskey Romeo intersection. After that, we're going to be climbing out straight up to 10,000 feet. Then we'll probably just clear ourselves up to our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. Make sure that that is right in our. Yep, okay. So that's that. Then yeah, we'll just brief ourselves on the arrival. Are there any questions, risks? No. Okay, I'm just talking to myself. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start our pushback procedure. So what do we need? Let's set that to arc. We'll bring that to 10. Make sure that's 10. And flight directors both are on. What else do we need? We'll set the loudspeaker down a little bit, and let's get pushed back. Should probably go flight plan. Oh, performance, then flight plan. All right. So we got a little. Okay, so we'll go ahead, enter that, and request the pushback, and the beacon lights can come on. Yeah. We'll also. Alright, so we'll release the parking brake. We're going off block at what time? Oh, we should probably turn our APU please. There we go. Disconnect from the external power. Alright, so we're going off block at 12:22 Zulu time, which is what time? Past our ETD, so about 6 minutes is what it is. Alright, so we'll go ahead, push back now. Engine mode set to ignition. Hear them packs coming off. When we get past this taxi line, then this road line, then we'll turn on engine 2. Alright, engine 2. Let's go on the. Alright. What a view. Alright. So now we're gonna go. We'll wait for them to stop, and then we'll set the parking brake. Alright. Stop. Ignition's still going on. We'll turn. I'm gonna pull up my guide just in case I miss something. So that's going on. Engine 2. Engine 1. My bad. They have Flex 68. Alright, so while that's going, actually, let's wait for everything to. Alright. Alright, see ya. says ground spoilers are armed. They were not indeed armed, but whatever. Okay. Looks like we are all good on that, so we'll go ahead. Looks like we're done ignition, right? So we'll set everything to normal. Alright, what now? So we're gonna arm spoilers, set that to, we'll reset that, flap set down to 1. What's our CG for the day? Alright, so we'll go just down 0.6. That's about right. Is that down 0.6? Yep, 0.6 down. That's on, we'll turn on the, hold on, I keep on hearing my alarm going off. I don't know why that is. Just give me a second. Okay. Alright. Y'all just give me a second. Alright. Alright. Flap set. Pitch trim set. We'll do our flight control check. Actually, let's do whatever we got to do. So we'll go nose lights that take off from internal lights on. APU bleed can come off. AP master switch can come off. Inlet lights, we'll turn them off. It's almost going to be daylight out. We're not going to be needing that soon. And I think that is, we should probably turn that off. And yeah. Okay. So we're going to do our flight control check now. So let's go full right, neutral, full left, neutral, down, neutral, up, neutral. Alright, we'll check the rudders. Alright, right, neutral, left, neutral. Flight controls are checked. Okay, so we'll go back from that now. We'll set the auto brakes to max, and I think that is all we need. Alright, we'll turn on our weather radar and get ready for departure. TCAS, we'll do TA for right now. And yeah, so we'll turn off the parking brake and let's get a move on. This will probably be a good idea to pull up our taxi charts. Okay. Let's give her some juice. Oh, let's do our brake check real quick. Good. Alright. Alright, so let's do after start checklist. Anti-ice off, ECM status check. Pitch trim down 6. Rudder trim neutral. After start checklist complete. Okay. And then we'll do our taxi checklist when we get closer to the runway. We'll also turn off the packs probably when we turn on to this intersection. That'll be good enough for me. We'll also reset that. I don't know why that clock is still going on. Forgot to turn that off. That is my bad though. Oh, looks like flight attendants are ready.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Alright, thank you. We'll go ahead and reset that. Yeah, I know, I probably went off the taxiway. Yep, okay. Wait, how did we get out of here? Oh, did we miss our... We missed our turn, didn't we? I think we missed our turn. Yep, we missed our turn. Okay. We'll bang a Yui. There we go. Alright. So where is this exit at? Distracted flying, guys. Alright. Take off config test. Alright. Don't fly distracted. Okay, so there we go. Now this looks better. Frick. Alright, so we wanted to take this taxiway right here. Alright, we already got our taxi clearance, so we can leave the ramp. Is that another terminal down there? Okay, so let's start our taxi checklist. Flight controls checked both. Flap setting 1+F. Radar and predictive wind shear on and auto engine mode selector set normal. ECAM memo. Takeoff no blue. Taxi checklist complete. Alright. Let's see. Alright. What else do we need? We're gonna be making a left up here. That's gonna be the second taxiway, so we're all good with that. And yeah, we're gonna be headed out, y'all. So let's get it. Let's check the let's see, checklist. Alright, we're all good with that. Alright, so this is not the intersection we need. We're coming up on 30 knots, so let's brake a little bit just that we don't yeah, we'll brake a little bit. Alright, so we're going on taxiway Foxtrot. That's going to be up here, so we'll go ahead and slow down a little bit to about 15 knots. Good. We'll go ahead and start banking that turn. Alright. So, oh, that was a good turn. Alright. So now we got the runway to our right, and yeah, we'll get started on our takeoff checklist closely. Let me bring. I'm still learning, y'all, so I gotta have a little. What do you call it? Like a little guide next to me. So that's what I'm just looking at right now. So before takeoff checklist. All right. Alright, so we're going to make sure that the approach path is clear, which I don't see any aircraft here, neither on the TCAS, so we're all good with that. Auto brakes set to max, and spoilers are armed, so in case of rejected takeoff, we're all good. We're going to go bring her down to the whole we'll take the whole runway. We're definitely not going to need it. We'll be off in the air pretty quickly, so I'm not too worried about that. We'll slow her down to 15 knots too, just a little slower. Okay, so now we're gonna make this turn. This is gonna be a little steep turn, but yikes. All right, 36 right is identified. We'll go ahead and turn off both packs. Probably should have done that earlier. All right, we're getting onto the runway, so strobe lights can come on. TCAS is on approach path. We already checked this cleared packs. We turned off sliding tables, stowed cabin crew. All right. So we're all good with that. Let's do our lineup checklist. Takeoff runway 36 right. TCAS TARA packs 1 and 2 off. Takeoff lineup checklist complete. So we'll go ahead and line up onto the runway. Give her a little bit of braking. Alright. So now, let's go. We already got takeoff clearance, so we'll just maybe pretend that happened. Turn on the landing lights. Is everything all good? Are we all good for takeoff? I think we are. Yeah. Alright, so let's get ready now. Alright. Yeah. It looks like we have a status. What's that? Packs 1 and 2. Yeah, figured that one out. Alright. So, take off. We'll bring up the thrust levers. Bring them up. Manflex 68 SRS runway nav alder thrust blue. Knots, check. I probably should keep my hand on the thrust lever for V1. Alright. V1. Rotate. Positive brake, gear up. Check. Good. Lever climb. We'll go ahead and turn on the packs. Pack 2 can come on. And then pack 1 can come on. Alright. We'll go ahead, bring up flaps, zeros, boilers disarmed, arm the autopilot, nose lights off, runway turn off lights on. What else? I think that's all we need, right? Yeah. Forgot to turn on the clock, but I'm not getting paid to do this, so we don't really need to calculate our flight time. It's all right. I think that's all we need, right? Acceleration flow. I think I did everything right. Yeah. Wow. Good. Then we'll just, all right, so we're coming up on 10,000. We're just climbing up to 10,000 now. We'll wait to turn up we'll wait to our 10,000 feet flows. Let's see who's going on in the chat. Hey, Pop Up, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah. Alright, so we're coming up, we're on our 10-degree climb angle right now, so we'll just keep the seatbelt signs on. Until now, let's just enjoy the views. This is beautiful. Woo! That's why I don't regret buying this aircraft. Okay, so coming to board. That's our next. We should probably pull up the star on our chart. All right. Board above 6,000, which we already met that criteria, so we are all good. And now we're just waiting for that nose to come down, and then we'll turn off these seatbelt signs. We got the sunset right in front of us. It's pretty bright out. Do we have our glare shield? We should have our glare shield. How do we get this down? There we go. That's much better. We'll also put down our first officers. Alright, so we're coming up on 10,000. We'll be continuing our climb up to 36,000. 36,000. All right. Oh, there goes. Oh, now the lag's killing me. Please don't crash. All right. And now the lag is just gonna tear up my computer. Please do not do anything. All right. 10,000 foot checklist. So the seatbelt signs can come off. What else do we need? I think that's all we need, right? Oh. We'll go secondary flight plan, delete the secondary. Yeah, I think that's... So we're all good with that. We'll go back on our performance for climb. What else do we need? I think that's all that's in our acceleration. I mean, our 10,000 foot flow. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we got a little bit till our what do you call it? Top of climb. We'll also put on the timer for 30 minutes. We'll be checking our We'll be checking the stats of everything. Actually, let's do that. We'll wait to get up to 18,000. Until then, we'll just keep the cockpit sterile. Not touch anything. Man. I'm gonna turn this. Does this go out? It does. Alright, we got 1,000 to go for 18,000. Then we'll switch the altimeters to standard. And then how long is our top? How long are we going to be cruising for? So we got expected at 12:55. That's near top of climb. It's about 25, 30 minutes. So we'll just prepare for our arrival in that time slot. All right, coming up on 18,000. Barometric pressure set to standard. 1013. Oh. Beautiful views right there. All right, so 10-7 at Thor. I got nothing to do, so we'll just check. We should have enough fuel. Yeah, we're completely stacked on fuel. We're fine. All right. We'll go through everything if we want right now. Oil, we're good. Vibration, That's pretty low. We're fine. Fuel used, that's also bounced, so that is good. Bleeds. Looks like we're, yeah. All right. Cabin pressure. Good. All right. So yeah, it looks like we're fine with that. Electrical. I really don't remember what to check on this. I mean, it seems like the generators are doing their thing, providing electricity. The hydraulic, yeah, this is a bug. For some reason, always a green pump is always low on the Fenix. I forgot why. I think it's like a bug or something, but that's nothing to be worried about. That was pretty expected. Fuel is pretty balanced, yeah. 20 on the right is more used, but that was probably actually I don't know why. It's interesting because this is, I would expect this side to be used more because of the APU. Wait, no, yeah, so this side has less fuel on it, but yeah, that's pretty expected because of the APU, we don't need that. Air conditioning, it's pretty hot in there. What is going on? 76 degrees. They like, hold on. Do I like set it to high? I think that might. Oh, whatever. They could. It's 70. It's hot back there. All right. So doors, we have sufficient oxygen. Good with that. Wheels. Brake temps are not bad. And flight controls. They all seem good to me. All right. Well, that's that. Alright, I'll be right back. So I'm low-key I'm gonna get some water. I think, yeah, we're all good with that. Okay, yeah, it's above 26. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll be right back, y'all. Show me that. Alright, so looks like, yeah, we're on 30,000 feet. We'll be at our top of climb shortly. Where is that? Oh wow, it'll be a while. Okay, so we got two watching. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Right now we're just cruising. We're gonna be in our approach briefing soon. Start planning for that. What happened to my windscreen? Oh. We'll put that there. I forgot. Is there like a way I can put this up, or can I bring? There's that I can bring down. I don't know why, but I can't bring this shield up. Okay, it's whatever. Where is? We'll bring that down. All right. So now we are going to, how much more we got left? We got a while to our, so we got 1343 is our expected arrival. When was our planned arrival? There's got to be that somewhere. All right, so all right, so we left from the gate late, but we're still gonna get there early. Huh. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's, so passengers should be happy then. Right now, as planned, we'll be getting there on time. So let's start looking into, I want to see how we're going to be coming in on for that ILS, because that seems a little wonky to me. So is it just going to be a, looks like it's just going to be a sharp turn. Yeah, it's just going to be a sharp turn that we're going to be doing. And then that will bring us onto the ILS. Okay, so we'll pull up that chart. See you, Dallas. We're going to be going now. We'll unstar all of those because we are not landing on runway 20. We'll be landing on runway 29. So where is approach? Alright, so we'll go ILS runway 29. We'll start that. What do we have? So it looks like the final descent point is Zutat. Okay. So minimum's 202. What's the weather looking like in? When was this meet? 11:53 Zulu time. So they'll probably have a updated one coming up soon. Yeah, looks like the skies are pretty clear. Fine with me. Okay. We got 1,000 to go until cruising altitude. Okay. Got Alt Blue, Alt Star, Mach. Alright, now we got Mach and Alt Star. Okay, so now we're cruising. So now we can officially sit back and relax. What now? Alright, now we're gonna get, alright, I'll cruise and Mach. Okay. So let's begin now with our flight plan. We've already pretty much entered in all we need for that. Yeah, so we're gonna go now onto, let's actually look at our star real quick. that's still okay. So it looks like we're gonna be on the LCH, I think, right? No, we're on LSU. So we have to be below 23,000, and then we'll go to all dad, which we are at 11,000. Wait, yeah, 11,004. And then we are going directly from that to this waypoint right here, Voodoo. And then that's when we'll probably just divert off towards the right. And then land right there. Okay. Seems like a good brief. I mean, seems like a good plan to me. Pretty smooth going. Got like crust in my eye. What the heck? Alright. Anyways. I want to do the day charts now. I like the night charts better. Okay. So we'll enter in the Harvey. Do I really want to do that? I could probably, for now, let's do reserve. Well, yeah, we'll enter in reserve in LSU. LSU's going to be our first one, so. And the cross is going to be 135. And then for the VOR2, it's going to be the reserve VOR at 273. Is that not it? Oh, it's a RQR, my bad. RQR. Okie dokie. Then it's going to be 273. ILS, make sure that matches up. So it's be IHOX at 109.9. Glide slope through -3 degrees, and the cross is 287. Where is that? Where's our approach cross at? I feel like a little stupid right now, but where is... I feel like it's somewhere. Alright, so those are the frequencies. 202. There we go. What the... Wait, no, that's our... What is going on? 286. 287. We'll just keep, I don't really feel like messing with that. It's messing up some. So we'll just keep it like that. What else do we need? ADF, we're all good with that. Alright, so progress. We'll enter in the approach runway, which we got 234 miles to go. So we got some time to burn. And then that's that. What else we need? Performance, cruise, descent, approach. We'll get the weather request for New Orleans. So let's go ATSU. We'll be on the AOC menu. Weather request. go Kilo Mike Sierra Yankee. So we'll probably have to go back on the received messages. Alright, weather data. 2989. When was this? 12:53 Zulu time. Alright, yeah, that's pretty recent. So 2989. We'll enter that in. Temperature is 16 degrees. Magnetic 290 at 8. And then we'll look at our what do you call it? Use sugar. Performance, landing performance. So we'll apply meets our runway 29er. Fuel prediction. So 7.0. That's going to be 135. 130. Yeah, 135.9. So we'll just do 136. Okay. Looks good to me then. Yeah, we'll just be using low auto brake. Is there, what intersection are we going to be? Alright, so well, the question is, what terminal are we using? Which one does Spirit operate out of? Let's look that up real quick actually. Alright. Spirit Airlines terminal use. I don't know what I just heard. Spirit Airlines terminal use in New Orleans. If it'll load. Alright, I'm just gonna go I think that my internet right now, my computer is so cooked because of the flight simulator, so we'll just look it up on we'll go on the computer and look it up. So it looks like it's going to be this terminal right here. I think that's a newer one too. I'm also noticing that a lot of the arriving aircraft use the 20 for some reason. What are the aircraft right now? What are they using right now for approaches? Because that's what the flight plans. That's what the flight plans tell me to use runway 20, but. Hold on. If that's like a... Let's see. Is there a playback feature? Alright. We'll decide. This will decide if what runway we use. Yeah, it looks like... Alright, so we might do runway 20 then. Alright, change of plans. We'll use runway 20. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my much. Okay, so we'll just scratch that thing. So I think that's just how normal procedures are in New Orleans. So we'll do that. Where is? So we'll just go. We're not going in that direction. Right up at 4. We could take the localizer runway 20 because I kind of like that. I'd kind of rather do a. How is this going to work? Alright, we'll take the RNAV. Looks like it's just RAYOP. We'll do the RAYOP transition, so we'll change that real quick. What is this, runway 20? Yeah, so we'll do RNAV Zulu. Or can we just do a... Because I don't. Do we really have to backtrack all that? That's pretty ridiculous. We'll take the RNAV. I have fun flying those. So let's see, RNAV Zulu 20. And then there we go. We'll do Novaya. Let's see how that looks on here now. Yeah, that looks much better to me. Okay, so we'll just do that. This will be fun then. Y'all will see me try to do an RNAV. I don't really fly RNAV approaches on this aircraft, so that's going to be fun to see. Okay, so we'll re-enter and everything then. So flight plan will be on the RNAV. We'll just be going straight to RAYOP, 4,000. And it looks like Jasper is our final approach point, so we'll keep an eye on that. We're going to have VDEV probably going in. I'm going to read the manual for RNAV approaches because I've never flown. Well, I have flown them, but I'm not too comfortable flying those. But you know what? We'll learn about it. Alright, so let's go. I'm just going to lock in real quick and read all this. Alright, so it looks like what it's telling me to do. How much more miles do we have? Do we have? Yeah, so we got time to kill. What it's telling me to do is, so 5 nautical miles from the final descent, final approach point. So it looks like, so 7 miles from that, we're going to be flaps 2, 4 miles. Okay. This will be interesting. So yeah. All right, we'll keep an eye on that then. And what we'll do is, my lord, alright, so we'll change that to Jaspo, right? Or nah, we'll keep that like that. Let's check our. I want to check our accuracy. How do I do that? Oh, progress. High. Alright, yeah. We have a high accuracy, so that's really fine. So flight plan's good. Radio nav's good. Progress is good. Performance, so we'll redo the performance page. What's the barometric reference? Or what's the barometric minimum? So it's going to be 363 is which one is airport? Excuse me. So it's a -1, so it'd be 363. Or should be 1 degree below sea, 1 foot below sea level. Okay. Now let's redo our landing performance. So runway 20. Yeah, so that's going to be not enough runway. So we'll do. Let's see what medium auto brake gets us. So we'll do low. Let's do low auto brake. Max reverse isn't going to get us anywhere. Only a couple of feet. So we'll do medium auto brake, max reverse. Does flaps 3 now. Alright, so medium auto brake, max reverse will do. Then what's this gonna look like on our taxi? So we'll just we'll probably end up somewhere like taxiway echo. Oh, so we're gonna be right on the hotspot, so we'll keep an eye on that. Then we'll just turn right, and then we'll probably do our after flight, after landing preparations when we cross this area right here, and then we'll configure everything right here, and then we'll just take the left in and then park. All right, that sounds good to me. Good stuff. Good stuff. Where's my water at? There it is. Alright, so we're about 35 minutes away. Oh my gosh, this descent is like taking forever. Alright, now actually let's begin our approach briefing. So we're gonna be on the all dad 1 arrival with the wow, I just lost me there, with the reserve oh my gosh, all that 1 arrival, Fighting Tiger transition. We're gonna be below 23,000, so we have a constraint right there. Then we'll be at all dad at 11,000. We also have a speed restriction right there, so we'll be sure to slow down along this radial. And after that, we're gonna be going direct to the Voodoo waypoint. Which is, we'll keep an eye with the reserve VOR just to clarify, but I'm not too concerned about any of that with their high GPS accuracy. So then after the Voodoo waypoint, we'll be vectoring ourselves in, which we're not even going to do a vector. We'll just direct the RAOP. The RAOP transition. That'll bring us to then. We'll be at 4,000 feet, so we'll be sure to get 4,000 feet. We'll be sure to get there before anything, and then we'll be on VDEV most likely. Bring that in to the final approach point. JASPO, which then we'll fly that into the minimums, which we'll probably disconnect autopilot before and fly it in because of the good weather. And then we'll be all configured for landing. We'll configure for landing right here within this 7 nautical mile range right there. So we should be stabilized for landing before JASPO. Yeah. So then after landing, you will be ending up. We'll take taxiway Echo for leaving. Then we'll turn right onto Sierra. We'll keep an eye out for runway 29er. We'll watch out for traffic. And then we'll bring Sierra into Gulf. And then we'll park at the terminal. That is pretty much our whole briefing for the approach up. And we already reached our top of descent, so that is good. So we'll begin our descent now. We'll go to 23,000, or let's go to 10,000. Okay, so that is pretty much it. I see no threats. I see no threats practically. We'll also get rid of this while we do our brief. I see no threats. Nothing. It's pretty good weather. Nothing really that can affect our landing. And then that's when our first officer would say something. And then, yeah, that would be pretty much it. So, let's see. Winds are... Wow, we got 100 knot winds. That is something else. Wow. Okay, so... nothing else I really have to say. We'll just keep our charts up. Could we switch... Should we switch the Yankee? Because I have lower minimums. 249. I feel like we should switch to the Yankee. Alright, we'll switch over to the Yankee then. Again, we're screwing up our arrival. Alright, so we're gonna have Yankee. No approach via. We'll just go straight in. Select heading / track first. No idea what that's supposed to mean. It says select heading / track first. What does that supposed to mean? We'll just do it manually. So RNAV, Yankee, insert. Oh my gosh. Like, what is... Oh my gosh. Hold on. Now I gotta look this up, because select heading / track. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, hold on. Thank you, Reddit. So we'll pull the heading indicator. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Alright. How much more? So we're coming up on LSU. Much better. So let's try this again. There we go. All right, now now we're all set up. Let's go on to the performance again. Next phase. All right, so the minimums are 249. Good. And final, yeah, Jaspo. It's just more stable stabilization that we have. 4007 for the WAS. I have no idea. I think it's an ADF frequency. All right, I think that's an ADF. Let's see, so 40007. Yeah. Well, I'm not too worried about that. Okay. My lord. Okay. We'll keep that up. Right now, we just gotta lock in with the, like, we guys. Oh, why are we? Hold on. It says more drag, so we'll give her more drag. We already missed that. All right. We'll turn on the seatbelts because this is going to be a pretty steep approach. And at least because we got to recatch the. I thought this was already. It's whatever. I thought this was already descending onto. All right. Looks like yeah. This is the Louisiana River, I think. I mean, oh my gosh! I can't believe I just said that. I think this is a Mississippi River. Yeah. Louisiana River. Alright, I might have to delete this stream now because I just said that. Is that Mr. Sigma himself? What's good, Mitchell? How you been, bro? Yep, I'm flying. We're flying today, boys. Got Mitchell Rando. Oh my gosh. Alright, standard now. Alright, so we should probably set the QNH now. What is the QNH? Alright, 29er, 89er. Alright, 1012, 1012. Alright, we'll get rid of the speed brakes. Looks like we got a company message. We'll see what that's about. Blood's at the Louisiana River, bro. Shut up. This kid. Alright. So now yeah, I don't know why, but I think that let's see, voodoo. Seems like all dad, yeah, they don't really have the altitude restriction, but it's whatever. Alright, we're gonna increase some of that speed a little bit. We should be seeing the airport soon. I don't see the city though. Okay, we'll get started on the approach checklist. Power ref 29089, your seatbelts on, minimums 249, alder brake medium, engine mode selector normal, approach checklist complete. Okay. Mitch, why weren't you at crew practice yesterday, huh? I didn't see you there. Everyone's looking for you. Coach was pretty mad at you too. It's like Mitchell. He said you're not gonna be rowing anymore or something like that. I don't know. All right, we'll descend to 4,000 now. Keep it going. And we should expect a decel soon. He did say that, I'm telling you. Got 3 people watching, y'all. Welcome to the stream. Right now we're just landing in New Orleans. We're gonna be just touching down shortly. Let's see what time. 13:40. Alright, why are we not descending? I wanna Alright, so we'll work on that. Coming up on 10,000 feet, so we'll go ahead and turn off the... Yeah, I know. Speed limit exceeded. Yeah, I know. Alright. Where is this airport at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. My lord. My lord, my lord. Set TCAS to all. I think that we're all configured now for landing. Or at least configured for the approach. I think so. Alright, the decel point's starting to close in on us. This is going to be interesting. We got the airplane practically diving right now. We'll also activate the approach phase just so we can get. Alright, looks like we got VDEV and LDEV alive. Runway's off to our left. I mean our right. My bad. Let's put that in. Alright, so we'll go ahead and disarm these speed brakes. We'll start our configuration. So we'll go flaps 1. We'll go track FPA. We'll get the birdie right there. Okay. Coming up on the S speed. Alright, we're about 5 nautical miles out now from the final descent point, so we'll go flaps 2. Yellow.
The cabin is now secure
All
for
right,
landing.
thank you. All right, flaps 2. Landing gear can come down. Got VDEV starting to come alive. We'll arm the approach. Final approach. And then we should have a visual of the airport soon. Should be like somewhere around. Yep, there it is. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're matched up on the LDEV. Alright. Go ahead. Flaps 3. Flaps 3. And then we'll go flaps full soon. I just want to be configured early for landing. We'll wait for flaps full when we get to our final descent point. Till then, let's just look at the. I'll look at the views real quick. Good. Okay. What's our go round altitude? 2,000. We'll go ahead and set that.
1,500.
Alright. Flaps 3, landing checklist, ECAM memo, landing. No. We don't even have our landing. We don't even have our ECAM up. We'll go flaps full. Oh, arm the spoilers. Those lights at the takeoff. I think that's all we need, right? Alright. Landing checklist, ECAM memo, landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Alright, we're going max on the reversers, I believe. Okay, so it seems like we're all good. We're sticking to the VDEV now. Let's just get this thing on the ground. Let's see. We got 3 watching now. Y'all welcome to the stream. Now the lag should start happening soon because whenever I fly the Fenix, I always get final approach lag, and it's so annoying. I'm just waiting for that to happen, and then we'll pause the simulator, and then yeah. Okay. Looks like we got a little crab going on right now.
1,000.
So we'll keep TARA on. Alright. Oh, there's our lag. Hold on. We'll pause that real quick. Just give her a second. Like this is okay. Now it should be good. Alright, we're gonna go autopilot, disengage. Okay.
$500. $100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 40.
Too
30,
low. Terrain.
20. Retard. 5.
Spoilers, reverse is green, decel. $70 knots. 2140 will disengage the auto brake. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Orleans. Okay, so let's pull up our airport checklist. So that's the runway. Alright, so we'll start our braking now, so we can get off this runway to 15 knots. Okay, so while we're getting off the runway, we'll disarm the spoilers. And then we'll keep the strobes on. And then we're gonna make a right. And then we'll find a gate to park at. Runway 29er. Alright, we should be able to cross. let's just cross right here. We'll go flaps up too. Go to wind shear. Oh. Oh. We go landing lights off. No. Oh. That taxi. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll give her a second to. Okay. So after landing checklist, radar and print once you're off. After landing checklist complete. Okay. So we'll cross the runway. Alright. Are we? I think we're past. Yeah, we should be past the runway. So let's just go through our flows real quick and before we turn into the gate. So radar and selector flaps are all up. APU already started that. Okay. I think we're all good. Exterior lights, we all set. Strobe lights can come off. We already vacated the runway, and yeah. All right. So we're gonna turn on to taxiway Golf. Looks like we got a Frontier aircraft right there. Showing flight directors off. I'm so used to like disengaging the autopilot and not disarming the flight directors, so my bad for that. Alright, so we're coming up on. Yeah, we'll just do dual engine taxi, and I don't think we have time to do a single engine taxi. So we'll take one of these gates down there. We'll park right next to whatever airline that is. What is this? Okay. Give her some juice. We're gonna go engine 2 off. Alright. Nope. Forgot. We'll turn off all the lights. Go ahead. Seems right. Right. Alright, so we'll go parking brake off. I mean parking brake on. Make sure that we pulled up enough. Oh yeah, that was actually kind of perfect. Wow. Okay. So parking brake off. Then we'll go APU lead on, engine 1 off. And then we'll wait for the N2 to go down. So below 20%, then we'll go ahead and turn off the, what do you call it, beacon light. Looks like we got this thingamabob coming over. Alright, that's below 20, so beacon light can come off. And then yeah, I think that's pretty much all we need to do. Well, fuel pumps can come off too. Then we'll turn on the external power. And then the jet bridge should be connecting. Or is it just having, yeah, it's having a seizure right now. Okay, that's nice. We'll deboard now. Now it should be moving. What is this thing doing? Well, that's Microsoft Flight Simulator AI for you. Oh my gosh. What the heck is this thing doing? Is it gonna connect? Or is it just gonna... We're gonna come over? Nope, guess not. Okay, it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's see what's going on in this stream over there. Wow, we got... But I just saw... that was intense. Thanks, bro. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Alright, now, part of me is like... we streamed... We're about 2 hours in the stream. How long is a flight gonna be to Austin, Texas? Because I'm about to just do that and then call it a day. And then, because I got some homework I gotta do. Actually, let's look. But I want to look back at that landing. Oh. Okay, not a bad landing actually. That was not a bad landing at all. All right, now what are we gonna do? Oh, probably turn off the seatbelt sign. Probably should do that. Okay. Y'all just give me 1 second, and then I'm gonna go. We'll go do another flight if we have time. Just give me a second. Alright, y'all. So, welcome back. We're gonna start our turnaround now over to, let me just get our flight plan filed up real quick. Alright, so we'll head over to, I think the plan was Austin, right? Hold on, y'all just give me 1 second. I think that was the plan. Do y'all remember? Anyone was watching the stream that earlier? Was it? Were we going? Where were we going? All right. Let me see. Y'all just give me 1 second. All right, so we'll fly over to Houston now. Yeah, we'll go over to Houston. That'll be a pretty short flight, and then that will be, I'll call it a day from there. Okay, so we'll generate the flight now. That'll be a pretty short flight, though. It's just a little hop. Alright, so 59 minutes airtime, 127 on the block. Alright, so let's get back in the cockpit now and reload that flight plan. No idea why. There's like a bug last time I remember it. It was like you had the... Or not. Okay, so... That's interesting. Okay, so let's load up the flight plan now. We'll go in the MCU menu. AOC. Oh my lord. Flight in it. Alright, we'll reload that. So we're gonna be going from... Where's my water? For watching now, y'all, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be going from New Orleans to Houston. Our alternate today is Austin. Let's go through everything real quick. Are we gonna do the IRS realignment? 0.3, yeah. Alright, so let's just redo that real quick. Okay, so we'll realign everything. One, two, three. Alright, so we got about 7 minutes till alignment, so we'll give it time for that. No idea why TCAS is still on. Okay, so let's turn them off, I think now. We'll just wait for that to clear out. And then we'll get restarted on everything. Okay, so we lost the GPS primary. Now we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Now it should be working. Yep. Alright, now that's set on the line. Greater than 7 minutes, so we're good with that. SDS, yeah, autopilot 1 and 2. So while that's aligning, we'll get started on the pre-flight, cockpit pre-flight. So we'll go CVR test. Good, that's good. Rest alignment. Strobes can go set that to auto. Nav will go. Alright. Seatbelts. Actually, wait, let's reboard it. Let's get the reboarding done real quick, too. So we got 12, 5, 9, or 3. Is this, what flight was this for? Dallas? No, this is, we need our new flight. Hold on. Import next flight. Okay, so we got 28 minutes to go. 13.13490. So we'll do 15. We'll do 14,000. So we'll go 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. Apply, and then I think that's all we really need. Yeah, 177. Wow. Okay, so that's a pretty packed aircraft. We'll go fast. We'll get everything all loaded up quickly. Oh my lord, what am I doing? It is 2 hours, and I'm streaming right now. It'll be quick though. All right, probably end up being like a 3-hour stream, I guess. We'll re-hold that. Good. That'll be aligning. What else do we need? So, go. EPU bleeds already on. We'll go external power off. We'll recycle through the batteries again, make sure that they're all working. Yep. And then we'll go fuel pumps back on. Now, how much more? We got 5 more minutes until we're all good with that. Okay, so let's go now. All right, altimeter's 2903 now. That's how much in 1014. Okay, that's done. Make sure landing gear's down, flaps agree with the flaps. Okay, now we'll go ahead and enter request. We'll enter in our flight number, Spiral Wings. Cost index for this flight is 15. Cruising flight level is 320. Wait, that's pretty high. 32,000. That is going to be a steep flight. Okay. Can we read? What? Hold on. 32,000 feet. I mean, it. I wonder if we could fix that. That's gonna be 32,000 feet. Yeah, we're gonna fix our cruising altitude real quick. Because that's not, no, we're not doing that. That's too high. Let's try, We'll do 20,000 feet. We'll do 22,000. No, 20,000. Generate flight. I'll go over the MCU and okay, much better. Okay. So now what we're going to do is go 200 flight level 200. Okay, so that's good. We'll go flight plan. Alright, so now we're going to have to reset everything. Okay. So, anyways, we'll load in the departure. I don't even think we're using a SID today. No, we're not. We're just going direct to JPEG. We're going to be using runway 29er. No SID. Good with that. Then after that, we're so JPEG. We're using arrivals. What ILS are we using? 26 right. ILS 26 right. You should have one. Yep. We're using the link 1. Link 1. Transition JPEG. JPEG, whatever. Then approach vias. Okay, we'll take a cat 1. We'll do Zappo for our final. We'll insert that. We've already got our GPS primary. That works out much better. Okay, so we'll go discontinue that. Good. It looks like, yeah, we're just climbing straight up. Okay, so that's that. We got init P, we got the flight plan. We're gonna go sectional flight plan, copy the active. We're gonna go KMSY 9er X-ray for the emergency in case the engine fails. Go that. KMSY. We're using runway 29er. Bearing, what's the bearing of that? 287. Go out 25 nautical miles. Put that in. Pause. Alright. So now we'll store that. What we'll also do . Alright. I'll just give me 1 second. Alright. We got emergency. That's good. So we'll do Kilo, Mike, Sierra, Yankee, 9er, X-ray. We'll throw that in right there. We'll throw in the holding pattern too. We'll compute that. Return. Then after that, we'll just make a return back and then just hop on the ILS for the same runway. ILS 29er. No vibe. We'll just go straight in. Nothing fancy. And then that looks good to me. Yep, okay, perfect. So then after that, so that's that. We have sectional flight plan in. Then we're gonna go to our init data. Do we have any? Yes, we might actually probably do have our load sheets in. So we'll go ATSU. Throw in the AOC menu, received messages, load sheet. Wow, we actually got a lot. Arrival message. That's fancy. Oh, okay. Load sheet. So we got like a crap load. We all loaded up? No, not yet. Alright, so we got a preliminary one. How much more? We might just wait for our final, because I think... Alright. So, we'll go back to... We'll get back. So, we'll go zero fuel weight is... 130. We'll do 134. And center gravity is 25. That's temporary. Block fuel, amount of fuel we have in tanks. Where's the fuel in tanks? Fuel in tanks, we'll do 14,000. My days, oh my days. Alright, so we'll accept that. Get back to that, and then we'll just enter in our reserves real quick. Alright, so contingency is 16, so we'll do 1.6 for 1,600. Go put down the route reserve. Alternate is going to be 3.2. And the final is going to be 2.5. With we have about half hour left of fuel. Half hour extra of fuel, which is not bad at all. Okay, so then after that, in page 2, then we're going to go to our performance, takeoff performance. Perfect. Okay, so we'll wait for we'll just sync everything up real quick. Calculate. Alright, we have 150 RC, pretty, again, high V speeds. Yeah. Alright, so then after that, progress, then we go to, I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. Okay, so MCD is pretty much all set up now. We'll go back to that after we find out the aircraft's loaded. For now, we'll enter in our cruising altitude, which is 2,000 feet. So we'll just throw that in. We'll just climb right directly up there. What else? 2903. So altimeter's set. I think that's really all we need to do, right? Okay. So we'll go ahead now and we'll already did our oxygen check. Oh, Windows probably should shut that. Well, let me shut the windows. Okay, so windows are shut. We'll just say yeah. We'll see how everyone's doing in the cabin. Of course, there's no one in there because I don't have the add-on to do that, but it is what it is. All right, so we'll wait for the aircraft to be all boarded. Until then, we'll just do our pre-flight, our departure briefing. So let's just pull up our taxi charts. Okay, so we can get rid of that. sync the route. Okay, so we're just gonna be. Looks like we'll be pushing back. We'll take the Gulf exit as we just came, and then we'll just take off taxiways here. Our aircraft's loaded, so we'll go ahead and get our new load sheet, resend load sheet. We'll go Atsu. All right. So it looks like our zero fuel weight is 133 niner. 140 no. Yeah, 133 niner. And then center of gravity today is going to be 35. Which is, let's see what that is, 35. It's like down 0.5. So we'll go ahead and enter that in the performance. Okay. What the down? What? Oh. So we'll go D and 0.5. Oh, 2 decimals. No, 0.5. Okay. So that is that. If we have any more, we do have another company message. Oh my gosh, why can't we just get out of here and I'll be happy. Alright, looks like we have another final load sheet. Alright, so how much more time do we have left till our so we have 11 minutes, so yeah, we are on time right now. Okay, so our departure briefing. Alright, so we are at stand. Stand RB at. Alright, anyway, so we're going to be pushing back. Nose towards the left. We'll take the taxiway Gulf out onto taxiway Sierra. There's going to be no SID for the departure party. Runway's going to be runway 29er at the Sierra intersection. Upon departure, we're going to be making a left turn directly towards the JPEG waypoint. The cruising altitude today is 20,000 feet. Skies are pretty calm. I mean, skies are pretty clear. Yeah, not a cloud in the sky we can see. We have some gusts coming in, I believe, on the METAR. Yeah, so we have 290 at 13, so we'll just keep an eye on that. It's pretty much going against us, so that'll just be giving us more lift. It'll just be pretty rocky. Yeah, so we'll just keep an eye on the winds, and we'll probably just keep the seatbelt sign on until we get to like 15,000 feet. Alright, so there are any risk that you see? No? Okay, yeah, I'm just talking about first officer. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead now. So we're all good now for pushback. So let's get started on that. Let's do our cock preparation. So gears and pins covered, fuel quantity 13,920, 80 below the planned. Seatbelt sign on, ADRS set to nav. Yeah. Yep, nav. Barrel ref 203, 203, 1014. Cockpit prep complete. Okay, so now we'll begin our pushback and get the heck out of here. Looks like, how earlier? Looks like we got a 9-minute early departure. And it looks like someone's calling me, so y'all just give me 1 second. I just realized my microphone was muted the whole time, so yeah, that's fun. Okay, so anyways, so we have ignition now. You can set that to normal. We'll wait to see the avail light. Okay, avail. Alright, so APU bleed can come off, AP master switch on, strobe lights on, those lights at taxi, turn our flight on, seatbelt signs, forgot to turn them on. They should probably do that, because we probably do need our seatbelt signs on during the flight. Auto brake on, landing gears down. Alright, what else? Flight directors on, arc 10 nautical miles, arc 10 nautical miles. We'll set that down to the flight plan. And then let's set our trim down 0.5, and then system on, protect wind shear on, and then flaps set takeoff, flaps on, ground spoilers on, and yeah, I think that is all we really needed. Okay, so we'll go ahead now and begin our flight control check. Right, aileron, right, full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full down, neutral, full up, neutral. And then we'll just full right rudder, neutral, full left rudder, neutral. Alright, so now let's do our after start checklist. Anti-ice off, ECAM status checked, pitch trim down 0.5, rudder trim neutral, after start checklist complete. Okay, so now we'll begin our taxi. We might need, so let's just check our, alright, yep, so we're all good on the brakes. We're gonna need to add some throttle because I don't think this is. Okay. So let's see, where is this exit at? So we're gonna be turning our left up here. Alright, so then we'll go through our taxi checklist. Flight controls, checked both, flap setting 1+ every arm wind shear on, and auto, engine mode selector, norm. ECAM memo, takeoff no blue. Taxi checklist complete. Alright, so we're starting to come up on the runway, so we'll turn off the packs soon. Not right now, though. Okay, so we're coming up on the runway, so we'll go packs 1, packs 2, off, packs 1, off. Strobe lights set to on. Cabin should be checked by now. Go to TARA. Is the cabin checked? Like, can we get it move on? Alright, we'll get on the runway and then we'll just let them do their. There we go.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Do some. Alright, thank you. Reset that. Alright, now let's go. Alright, what else do we need? So we'll go. Okay, runway 2. Alright, so lineup checklist. Take off runway 29 or TCAS TARA packs 1 and 2 off. Lineup checklist complete. Okay, so now we'll go clear for takeoff. We'll go landing lights off. Okay, so let's just take off now so that way these passengers are not sitting in the heat in the cabin. Yeah, alright, so let's just take off now. I think that we are all set. Alright, So take off. Flex. Main flex 70, SRS runway under first blue. Let me zoom out a little bit because I really can't see anything. Okay. 100 knots. Check. V1, rotate. Probably turn off track FPA. That'd probably help. Positive rate, gear up. Thrust levers climb, check. Packs 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pack 1 can come off. And then we'll wait to bring up our flaps. Beautiful weather out. Alright. Accelerate, flaps up, spoilers disarmed, autopilot. Autopilot. I said autopilot on. Thank you. Alright, autopilot on. Gear checked up. Drop lights on. Nose lights off. Okay, I think that's all we need to do. Good. Alright, now let's see how much more. Alright, so we're getting up to 250. Let's see, when's our landing? Actually, let's not worry about that yet. Alright. Right now we'll just keep it like that. Could go, let's do another wing. There's gotta be. Okay. Go. Alright, 10,000. Lane lights can come off. Seatbelt. Nose should start dropping soon. Yep. Go ahead. Seatbelt signs can come off. And landing gear checked up. ECAM status. Normal. Okay. I think that's all we really need. Yep. And then now let's see, how much more do we have? We have 266 to go, 1523 to our arrival. So about, okay, we got about an hour. Alright, I'm gonna go, actually, I'll wait. We'll get the transition out too, then I'll use the bathroom. So we've got some like fog going on down there. Clear skies, let's get it. So we're coming up on our transition altitude, so we'll go ahead, pull the thing. We got 2,000 to go. Read 264, you're right, yeah. Oh, cruising altitude now. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll get started on our approach. Okay. So now, alright, how much more do we got to our top of the sun? We got 160 miles. So we got some time, but we don't got a lot. So now, what are we gonna do? Alright, let's plan our approach. So we're gonna be on the ILS. ILS 26 right. So that's gonna be all the way to the right. It looks like. Yeah, so that's gonna be a pretty long taxi. We can definitely do a single engine taxi. Here's a question. What gates does Spirit use? So let's look that up. Okay. So let's see. Fill load. Alright, so it looks like alright. So it looks like the gates over here looks like this is what Spirit uses. So we'll probably just taxi down, make a left, and then November Echo cross that. And that looks like it just brings us directly to our gate, so we'll just stay on that. Alright, that's gonna be we're definitely gonna need to lock in right here. So we'll reconfigure ourselves right here, and then we'll just focus on the taxiing, because I know that's gonna be pretty stressful. Okay, so that's that. Category 1 arrival. Category 1 ILS. Me and Scott are calm, so we'll just do this one. Okay, so what I'm seeing from this, it's just a bunch of, we'll just, yeah. Final descent point is oh well. But we'll just intercept the approach thing, and then we'll just intercept the approach probably up here. And then probably hand fly it in from the final descent point if I want. Well, it doesn't really matter, I'll just, we'll just decide it from there. Alright, so that's that. What else are we going to do? I think that's really all that's in the brief, right? Also the link one. Alright. This is where I'm going to start looking at stuff, because last time in our approach, we were missing some of the, what do you call it, restrictions. So at BBQ, or barbecue, whatever you want to call it. So barbecues at flight level 210 at 280 knots. Then at link we're 250 between 12 and 15. Good. Then next one, Gill, we're at 240 10 and 8. 240 10 and 8. Then there's our decel, and then from Gar it's 7 at 210. And then Zappo. Is that what it's called? Zappo? Zappo, we're at 5,000. Okay. So we'll get rid of the manual, and then just, that's pretty direct. You can just fly that. Okay. Perfect. And then I would want to be configured for landing. I want to be at least have our speed. Yeah, by Gar. That's good, because I know that's going to be a pretty, what do you call it, steep descent right there. That's going to be pretty. But it looks like, yeah, we got about 20 miles out, so we'll be fine. Okay, so now, I think that's really all we need. Let's do our landing calculations now. So, KIAH 126 right. We'll apply the METAR. And let's get, so it looks like estimated fuel on board at Houston 9, so it'd be 133, so it'd be 134 plus 134 should be 140, it's 142.9. Then yeah. Let's see, so we'll go, if we go low auto brake, yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough, so we'll go medium, max reverse, and then if we get no reverse, that's not gonna make a difference. Okay. So we'll go medium auto brake, no reverse. Oh no, max reverse, and then yeah. So we'll do that. We'll set the medium auto brake, and then we'll probably get off either, yeah, probably we'll aim for November Foxtrot. That'll be our exit right there about, yeah, that'll definitely be our exit, November Foxtrot. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? We'll November Alpha, and then we'll just make a left there. Okay, or we could probably just configure for landing. That's right, we're gonna be up here. I'm the little, all right, hold on. So 26 right, yeah, we'll probably get off at Foxtrot Echo, and then we'll configure for landing. We'll Foxtrot Alphas will where we will reconfigure ourselves depending on what the distance is. I feel like Foxtrot Delta might be the one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll aim for Foxtrot Echo. Anyways, so we got that going on there. Got that. Even with good conditions. Okay. So now what we'll do is, how much more do we have until our top of descent? Alright, we got time to kill. Alright, so now what we'll do is, what was I gonna do? Let's just get our flight plan. So that's all good. Rad nav. I think that's an RNAV arrival, right? Yeah, RNAV. That's, we're not really gonna be using that, let's be honest here, so we're good with that. Link 1, we've already figured out what that is, so don't need that. Our rad nav, radio nav, whatever you just call it, rad nav. Alright, so this is going to be, actually we probably should check our ILS. So IONB 111.55, good. The cross 267, 268, whatever, 1 degree off, I don't really care. Okay, so we got that. Progress, performance, go to our landing performance. Alright, so QNH, let's request the weather over in Houston. Okay, so we got the weather data, 1353. Alright, so there's probably going to be That was messed up. 13:53. So yeah, probably in a couple minutes that's when it will be filled in. So let's just enter in our minimums then. Minimums 295. All right. Jeez. Okay. Pretty clear skies, I'll tell you. Alright. So, now that we're cruising, we'll just... I'm gonna bring my seat back, and we'll just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Okay. Where's the window? Oh, I think I know how to do this. Hold on. What if we... I know there's a way that I can change how it's drug steering frame. There we go. So we'll just block some of the sun out the cockpit. But yeah, we'll just relax, wait for that ATIS to get republished, and then oh my gosh, it's just so... I just wish there's like a way that you can like speed this through. It's a beautiful aircraft though, I'll give them that. Could see what's going on in the cabin if we wanted to. Good cabin though. Notice how there's like a change in sound. Alright. Rewatching now, y'all. Welcome to the show. I'm just bored as heck right now. We're just cruising right now. I'm just exploring the cabin. But yeah, not much to do right now. I'm just waiting for stuff to get posted. Alright. Enter destination. I know. I'm waiting for a new ATIS to get posted. So it's KIAH. Okay, weather data. New one posted yet? No, but we'll just do this. We'll just throw in altimeter's tree 005. Temperature is 14. Magnetic, or the wind 2805. Alright. We're all good with that now. Fuel prediction already did that. And then we'll go ahead and delete the secondary. And then we'll just wait for the new ATIS to get posted. About 10 seconds left. We'll give a minute. Who the heck? Cooper, get off my stream. Cooper, are you in plane class? Are we deados? I'm guessing, who's Key? Are we going to drive the plane to Drake's house? Okay, who put this kid in my stream? Welcome to the stream, y'all. I don't even know what the Hudson River landing, bro. Boy, we are over the Gulf of America right now. We are not even near Texas. We're not even by that. What is down there? I don't think that's normal. Are y'all seeing that? Wait. What are those meant to be? Hold on. Wait, I look you want to see what these are. What the heck is this? Banana plane. Yep, we're flying Spirit today. What is this though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are these like bugs or? Oh, they're the oil rigs. What the? That looks a little. That looks a little messed up. That's crazy that they have them all the way down here. That's cool they have them modeled though. Alright, so we have a bunch of oil rigs that are below us, and we're coming up on the equal time point, so that's just perfect. Banana plane. How does bro not? Okay. Alright. Any day. Alright, so we'll recheck the weather now. They hopefully did come out with the new. Alright, so we have that. Mitar, yes. Send that, John. Now we'll go back to return. Receive messages. Weather data. 1453 Zulu time. Thank you, most. Alright, so altimeter now is tree 007. So we'll enter that here too. Enter that in. And the tree 007 is 1018. Okay. Okay. That is good. We'll re-enter the performance data then. So we have tree 007. Temperature is 17 now, warmed up a little bit, and winds are 29006. All right, good with that now. What next? So now we could probably just do our arrival briefing, right? Okay. And then we'll just be ready for the approach. All right, so we're going to be on the Link 1 Arnhem arrival, which we're actually on right now. Directly, we're going to be going from JPEG to Gurley. Then we have some constraints barbecue at 280 knots below flight level 210. That'll be covered by our top of descent. All the rest is just covered by our descent profile, so we're not too worried about that. Nothing to worry about with the speed or anything. After that, we're going to be on the ILS approach runway 26 right at Zappo 5000. Then we'll just descend by with the localizer. That'll bring us in onto runway 26 right. Upon the approach, we're going to be using spoilers. Flaps are full, and auto brake is set to medium. Auto thrust will be on during landing. After landing, we'll be exiting on towards the left of the runway, which is taxiing charts, which will be onto either taxiway Foxtrot Alpha, or we'll just be turning straight on the Foxtrot Delta, and then after that, we'll be taxiing in via the November Alpha, November Echo taxiway. And then we'll just be bringing that all the way down. That'll bring us towards the Whiskey Echo, Whiskey Bravo, and then we'll just take the Whiskey Echo exit onto the ramp. Are there any questions, First Officer? No? Alright, so that means we're all good. Sky's pretty clear, so it's going to be a good landing. Alright, now that we're all briefed for the arrival, now we could actually start our... Now we could just like really relax. We have nothing really to do. So, yeah, just chilling out. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm about to just like speed it up to right there, but I don't really feel like messing up with the fuel. All right. What time is it? All right, so we have about 10 minutes to our top of descent. Let's do a little, let's see what's back here. I never really looked back here. We got an axe. We got the jump seat. And this, I think you can control the seat. We got that. We got some gloves. We got circuit breakers. Yeah, can you? Oh, you can touch them. We got a reading light. What else do we got up here? We got toilet. I guess that's toilet button in case the guy go. And then, oh, I like about this aircraft, like all the circuit breakers work and stuff. We got Whatever these are. No, I'm not even going to touch them. Okay, so it looks like we're about less than 40 miles away from our top of descent. Got Texas in front of us. So we got the auto limb. I don't know why the heck I just clicked that. Alright. What does this do? Alright. Almost there. Jeez. What else could we do? Does anyone know what the ILS holdings are for? And corrective runway and obstacle. What's the point of the ILS holding marker? Yeah, it's nothing we should really worry about. Alright. Anyways. Oh my gosh. 20 nautical miles to go. Drink some water. At least we know we got our top of descent coming. Alright, I'm almost 10 out from the top of descent, so about 2 minutes. We'll go ahead. Where do we want to descend to? That's the question. Alright, so we'll go down to 12,000 because that's how low as we can go. And then you should be seeing so it looks like, yeah, we're gonna be just flying in that direction. Okay. Mitchell Rando, bruh, I'm crashing out. Mitchell. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I still got homework and stuff to do. Nope. Actually. Alright, so we'll set the altimeter now, 3007, 3007. It's like my ears like itchy. Okay. Sure, everything's all good. Okay. Alright. Take away. Alright. Coming up on 15,000. Go ahead, turn on the seatbelt sign. Alright, so now that we're at 12, we'll go down to 8. Alright, coming up on 1 to 4,000, then we'll begin our 10,000 feet close pretty shortly. I think that might be the airport right there. How it's like all like gray right there. That might be it. Okay, 13,000. This aircraft just flies on its own. It's crazy. I wonder if I could use a little bit of speed brake. Because it is a little bit. Hello. There we go. Alright. I say it's safe enough to begin our approach checklist. Let's pull it out. Alright, so barrel ref 3007 both. Seatbelts set to on. Minimums 295. Auto brake, medium. Engine mode selector, normal. Approach checklist complete. 10,000 feet. We'll get down to the 7 now. We'll also arm the ILS. Did we see the airport? We'll see it. We'll see it soon enough. Should begin that left turn soon. Probably put this down because we are about to land. There we go. Probably would have been a good idea to do this before we start approaching, but it's whatever. Okay. Charts. All right. Any day. Fix my seat. Okay, coming up on 7,000. We'll go ahead now and to 5. Enter that in. Make sure approach mode. Yep, approach mode's already activated. Wait, is it? Yeah.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you. Alright, go off that. At the green speed. Go ahead, localizer. For some reason, the real entry island, the normal 1.55, yeah. Well, it'll start coming in at rates. Alright, so we'll just bring her down again. 4. So we are on lock localizer. We'll also arm the approach when we get vertical guidance. Oh, so you can see it one way. Okay. To watching you now. Welcome to the stream. Right now we're just landing over in Houston. I'm done for the day because I can go touch some grass and go enjoy nature. Go enjoy great outdoors. Okay, so we're gonna bring another 3,000. So I don't think we can do op descent anymore. Should be getting the light slips, and yeah, it's coming in now. We'll arm both. operations. Actually, probably right now. Alright, so we'll go flaps 1.
2,500.
So we got a little bit of crosswind. Alright, let's see. Let's go around out to 3,000. Okay, coming up on 2,000. Go flaps 2. Flaps 2, gear down. Our current flight's on. Nose lights set to take off. Wait for the speed to go down. Speed, flaps 3. When flaps 3, after landing checklist, ECAM MBO. We'll actually arm the spoilers. Go flaps 4. Alright, landing checklist, ECAM MO, landing no fluid, landing checklist complete. I'll wait to get on the glide slope. Yeah, we're all armed. Okay. Oh, let's get this thing on the ground. Our glide slope star. Glide slope. I'm not too excited to fly in this windy weather, but it is what it is. Okay. We'll disconnect at 1,000. This is illegal. I'm gonna let the airplane do its thing. Alright, now that we're doing that, we'll also... Oh, let me pause the simulator. Getting that lagging. Just give it a second. Just let everything load in, then we'll be good to go. Alright, everything should be loaded in, so... Oh. That's why. Alright.
1,000.
1,000. Autopilot disconnect. below the glide slope.
500.
Losing diamond a little bit, but we're fine. Okay, let's just lock
100
it.
above. Minimum.
Continue.
Glide slope.
We're good, don't worry.
Glide slope.
I know how to fly this thing.
Glide slope.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Spoilers. Versus green. 70 knots. Versus idle. Really auto brake, and let's get off this runway. We used up some good portion of the runway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Houston. I think that was a good landing. We just went below the glide slope right before touchdown, but it's alright. It was, I think that was a smooth landing though. Okay, let's get off the runway now. We'll slow down the aircraft just a tad. Okay. Probably could call them low water brake if we wanted to. Okay. So we'll go ahead and continue we'll just get off the developer man YT. What's up, little bro? I forgot who you were. Who the heck are you? What's up, little bro? I feel like you're David. Something David would say. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead now and bring. Alright, let's stop the aircraft. We'll go ahead. Disarm spoilers. Flaps can come up. We'll start the APU as well. We'll start the clock for that. Your dad. Alright, yeah, that's definitely David. Okay. Alright, so let's stop this now. Strobe lights can come. Actually, we'll keep them. We'll turn them off for now. Or we'll keep them on because we're going to be crossing another runway. It won't hurt. What else? Runway. Turn on taxi lights. Landing lights can come off. APU start. And then what else? Forgot to turn off the flight directors again. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. What else? Predictive wind shear. I mean, weather radar can come off. Predictive wind shear can come off. TCAS. Put that. Actually, we'll keep that on. We'll work on all that stuff when we cross that runway. I think that's all we need. Alright, so let's do our afternoon checklist. Radar and predictive wind shear off. Afternoon check is complete. Okay. That was a good landing. I've had worse, so I can't complain. I think I've gone 2 for 2 in this aircraft today. Okay. So we want to take the left up here. And then we'll take the left and then we'll just begin that long taxi in. Jeez. Alright. Where are we on? We're on almost 2 minutes. So we'll be able to shut down engine 1 soon. Why isn't my rudder pedals turning? Thank you. Okay. that is that. I'll just continue on straight. And is that we got? That's just a ground vehicle. Okay. And then is that the terminal looks pretty sad. Jeez. Okay. Going off to the right a little bit. Alright, so it's been, 3 minutes, so we'll go ahead. Thank you. Go ahead, reset the clock. We'll go engine 2 and come off. And then I'll obviously start the PTO. Save us some fuel. We'll cross this runway. And this is where it's going to get confusing. Alright, so we're starting to get up a little high. Just slow down just a little bit. Alright, so now that we crossed the runway, that's the only one we're going to be crossing, so we'll go strobes off, TCAS off. We'll give her a little bit of juice. And we'll just make a left onto this taxiway. This is an ugly terminal. Oh my gosh. Okay. So as I said, left on this taxiway, and then we'll just bring this all the way over to the Spear terminal, which will be, somewhere like right here. And then we'll go ahead, secure the aircraft, and then call it a day. And it'll be one of these gates over here. I don't know, can we just like cut across? So we got this guy that we're just gonna run over. Okay. So we'll take this taxiway in. And then let's find an open gate, shall we? Let's take that one right over there. This one right here. So we'll go ahead. So we'll turn off runway lights and taxi lights. Let's see how this works out. So it looks like what we do is... No, let's park right next to the Turkish Airlines. Why not? we'll give him some room. We'll park right here. Okay. Or I don't really feel like doing that steep turn, so we'll just park right here. Seems easy. All right. Right now we'll just move in. And we'll just wait for slow down a little bit. Alright, that seems close enough, right? Seems like our wing struck the they designed this really well. Oh my gosh. Or, hold on. Maybe pretend it didn't happen. We'll redo that. Here, so let's go in this seat and watch for our wing. And then we'll just apply the parking brake and then we'll stop. Okay, so we'll stop now. Good. Kinda. Alright. Good for me. We'll go ahead and apply the parking brake, and then engine 1 turn off, and then we'll keep an eye on the, turn off fuel pumps. Oh, probably should turn on the AP analysis or whatever. Alright, so that can come off. We'll wait for N2 to go down, and then we'll go ahead and secure the aircraft. Call it a day. 20. Begin off. And yep, looks like that's already connecting. Beautiful. Okay, so we got that on. What else do we need to do? Seatbelt signs can come off. We'll begin the deboarding process. Alright, now let's go through our securing the aircraft checklist. I never secured an aircraft before, so this will be a new learning experience. Alright, so engines, wing beacon lights off. We'll go ahead and turn off all the other, turn off nav lights. Alright, so parking checklist, parking brake or chock set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps are off, parking checklist complete. Okay. Okay, so let's just, oxygen crew supply can come off, exterior lights, all of them are coming off, maintenance, or no, our APU bleed, master switch can come off. We'll turn off the APU bleed. Alright, then external power. We'll turn off both batteries. And that should turn off the aircraft. Right? So let's turn off AP generators. Is that it? Wow. Alright, y'all, so this was a fun stream. We did a lot. Did a couple flights. That's actually really annoying. Alright. So yeah, we did a couple flights. Flew from Dallas to what do you call it, Dallas to New Orleans, and then over to Houston. Now we're here. Good flight. Happy y'all tuned in. Had a couple people stop by. But yeah, so thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe, like. We'll be starting them streams up. We'll be starting streams up again soon. I hope y'all enjoyed the aircraft and everything. If you have any questions, comments, anything, just let me know in the comments.